So that can dictate everything. We have war across the world. We have inflation that is the Feds just came out yesterday or 2 days ago and said they don't think that inflation is at its peak yet. So if inflation is not at its peak, there's new coronaviruses in China, there's wars, we have earnings. This is not a critical level to be buying or selling. You don't know. This is 50-50 right now. Yo, 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 what's up, Team Israel Spaz with Alpha Day Trading? And whew, man, is this graph a little choppy. The first 30 minutes of NKTX, I was in my bag, but as you can see on my P&L, I basically broke even on the day. It's just a little over $35. I saw a boom, boom, bang. That's a downtrend break. That's what the chat room calls the downtrend breaks. Boom, boom, bangs. The boom, boom has 3 points at a descending triangle, and on the third point, it breaks the trend line and increases in value. I'm a little frustrated because this might form new highs, and if it forms new highs, it has room to $20, and I think it's about to right now, but we'll see. Some resistance at obviously at $17, but if it breaks $17, I'm telling you, it has room to 20. I'm a little frustrated though because I got out of this position a tiny bit too soon. So I got in around here before the break. Around 1490. It was a late fill too. I saw it break this trend line. I got in around 1490, which is right here. So bad fill. Saw it come up to about $16. I did not sell my position. Came back down to 413. Here we go, making new highs. Look at that. Anyway, came back down to 413. It started forming this little double bottom. So it came down here. Anything under this green line, I was going to sell. I was going to take my L, walk away. I saw another downtrend break. This is a 5-minute chart, by the way. I was really seeing it on here, marking my levels. But back to the 1-minute chart. It formed a new downtrend break, went up to about 1550. I sold all my position. Came back down to about 1430, which is $1.10. So honestly, that's probably why I sold my position. It started struggling around that 1430, 1440 mark. Came back down to 1440. I had all of my shares gone. I no longer had a position there, only for it to go another $3 to the upside, making new highs at $17 before giving it all back away. Okay, let me see. Coming back to this 1450 support. Let me draw that actually. Comes back down to this 1440 support, bounces off of it one more time, and as you can see as I speak, it's forming new highs. Let's pull up a 5-minute chart, zoom in here. Don't want to see this under 16. If it goes under 16, it has room. Oh my gosh, why do I keep doing that? Sorry about that. If it breaks under 16, it has room all the way down back to 1550. If it holds 16 psychological support or resistance, if it holds that, it has room to 1750 again, and if it breaks 1750, it has room to $20. I wanted to watch this move. I wanted it to be closer to the 17. I mean, I was holding this position for over 30 minutes. It didn't break support levels of 413, so there was no reason to get out. Actually, it held that almost to the penny 1, 2, 3 different times. So I sold all my position at about 1550 when it started struggling right about here. I saw this candle. I didn't like the look of it, so I got out. Let's pull up the SPY. As you can see, so I only made $35, basically broke even. The SPY is forming new lows. Let's pull up the UVXY, which is an inverse ETF. This is what I trade when I want my position, when I want to go long in my position. UVXY is an inverse ETF that does the opposite of whatever the SPY does. Let's pull up a 20-day chart on the SPY. As you can see, it went from 462 all the way, 462 in early April all the way down to 418 late April. UVXY, let's pull up a 20-day chart as well. Zoom out of here. And as you can see, it went from about, what is that, about $12 all the way up to closer to $17. Yes, it doesn't do exactly what the opposite exactly of what the SPY does, but if there's strength of the SPY decreasing in value, you will see strength in increasing value on the UVXY. If there's strength in increasing value on the SPY, you will see strength in decreasing value on the UVXY. So if it's just going down, it needs strength. It needs to be forming lower lows for it to show us a downtrend, or higher highs showing us an uptrend. As you can see, these past 3 days are very, very easy to tell that the SPY is decreasing, the UVXY is increasing. There's no reason whatsoever you should be going long on SPY. Let's pull up what is that, 3-year chart. You can see that 420 is a critical level, and a lot of people may feel like they should buy here. They should buy here. It bounced off about 420 1, 2, 3 times. So most people are buying, but you have to understand this week of April 25th, there are a lot of earnings. Google, Facebook, Microsoft, Boeing, PayPal. What else is there? There's a few more. So this week is very, very critical. Microsoft and what was it? April 26th, Tuesday. Microsoft and Google are both coming out with earnings tomorrow, so that can dictate everything. We have war across the world. We have inflation that is. The Feds just came out yesterday or 2 days ago and said they don't think that inflation is at its peak yet. So if inflation is not at its peak, there's new coronaviruses in China, there's wars, we have earnings. This is not a critical level to be buying or selling. You don't know. This is 50-50 right now. Because if it holds 420, it has room all the way to 440. If it breaks 420, which I strongly believe is possible, it has room all the way down to 380. This purple dash line, this is where I want it to come. This is where I want the SPY to come. If the SPY comes here, I'm going to invest a lot of money because my overall return is 10% every year. Every year, 10%. If you're buying around here, yes, it can make new highs, but the odds are not in your favor to get the most on your return. If you want the most on your return, you need to buy low, sell high. I feel more comfortable making a big, and when I say a big investment, I mean long term. So if I'm investing in the SPY, this isn't day trading, which I usually do. This is long term. I'm going to be holding this forever, for as long as possible, years at end. As of right now, the overall market is bullish, but as of right now, it's bearish. It's very bearish, actually. Especially if we crack this 420, which I strongly believe we will do so. Even if it's not today or this week, within the month of January, February, March, April, May. The month of May, I strongly believe that we will see this around 380. And this is where I'm hoping to get in. I'm not trying to tell you where to buy or where you should sell or nothing like that. I'm just explaining what I am going to do and the thought process behind it. Like I said, 380, 370, 380. Whoo! Long-term investments right there, baby. Overall market is very, very choppy today. I would definitely stay away for sure. There's no reason to be trading today.